Is going on, my fellow gamers? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Welcome to another episode of Returning the Best Cars We've Seen in Forza Horizon 5. As per my playlist I made some time ago, where we have already gotten these cars, I just basically go back to them, whether we have them for 3 or 4 months, or a year, or 2 years, or whatever the case may be. I basically revisit the car, and I retune it so it performs better, or whatever the case may be. You already know what's going on. This time we're looking at the 2014 Alfa Romeo 4C, which I unfortunately missed out on. That was actually my stupid fault for whatever insane reason. But anyway, at the end of the day, I basically put this thing well, I can't say well into another class. It was A class. But I think I might have overkilled the horsepower for whatever insane reason. I don't know why, but I did. That was my stupid fault. I should have kept the horsepower as is, because it's already A-Class 755. So, here's the thing. This thing weighs around 2,100 pounds, very lightweight, 240-something horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and I'm like, when I looked at the tune I had from before, yeah, nah. Not gonna happen. I think I overkilled it. That's why I personally thought it wasn't doing well, but if it did okay for what I wanted to do, but, you know, whatever. We're going to retune this thing, keep the horsepower stock, keep the weight as is, just put different tires and maybe bigger tires, maybe a race brake system, whatever. If you are new to the channel, you want to see more Forza Horizon 5 videos and shorts and whatever the case may be, you know what you got to do. Subscribe if you're new, comment below your favorite part, share this with your friends, and of course, smash like. Let's go to the custom upgrade section and see what we can do. Alright, let's see. We naturally want to make this thing all-wheel drive, because it's rear wheel. We only go up 1 PI to 756. That's fine. We don't want an engine swap. We already did that. A lot of these parts I kind of already paid for. I'm just mostly putting, like, you know, parts I don't want for obvious reasons. What I'm going to do is see where our tire system looks like. That actually looks pretty good. We're gonna keep the tires as is. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go with, we got 205. We're gonna do a little bit bigger, but not much bigger. We could raise it to max just for that insane grip, which would be fine. Let's go with 265. That's fine. Rear we got 295. We can definitely put up with that. You see, I already paid for that. We don't want to do anything with the rim style. We don't want to do anything with the front rim or rear rim size. We definitely want to go at the full out track width, which is fine by me. We already paid for that as well, both of those. Drivetrain, we have 7-speed. That's fine. We definitely have a driveline. We want the carbon fiber race driveline. Yes. We have race differential. That is perfectly normal. We definitely want that. For platform handling, we actually are good with the brake system. We're just going to leave that as is. We actually might put that on there anyway. Did I pay for that? No, it did not. Surprised it did not. Okay, that's new. We'll throw that on there. We already did the race brake system. We just got done doing that. The race spring and dampers. I can't in English right now. Seriously. Anti-roll bars we did do, which is fine. We do want to do that. That's fine. We want to throw up. Okay, we have a decent roll cage in there because all we have is race. That's fine. We don't want to mess with the weight system. Actually, I think we are going to change the tires. Let's come back to tires. We didn't change the tires. That's new. So we're going to go slick race tires. That's fine. Let's see. We are going to do... Hang on a second. What happens if we raise... Hold on. We did sport flywheel before. We're going to do race flywheel. That's fine. Okay. I don't want to touch the horsepower, obviously. What happens if we do... Hang on a second. Do I really want to... Well, first let's see what our weight thing is now. Just because we're curious. 2125. Okay, that's fine. Do we want to lower the weight more than what it already is? What is our weight reduction options again? Because yes. That's only 42. So that's only 42 pounds. That's not too much. So we don't want to do sport weight, naturally. We are going to do street weight at least. And we are going to definitely change those ugly AF tires. Not the tires, but the rim size. We are going to do a different rim style. Did we actually do it? We did. Okay, just want to do a check. Just want to do a check. Understand the 4C is supposed to have those little things, whatever, the 5-ring system, whatever it is. We're actually going to change that. Do we have anything? Okay, oh, 14 pounds, beautiful. Okay, so that's all we really need. So we're going to do a nice little rim style that we can actually get away with. Let's actually do Pro Racer Z1, because why not? Alright, so we should be Gucci. We should be good to go. Let's get out of here. See what our new thing looks like. It only went down 3 pounds overall. Horsepower made the same. Good. A lot of G's went up to 2.0. Good. A-Class 800. Good. 21,150 credits. Good. Okay. We can go ahead and pay for that. That is beautiful. I'll do that, and I'll be right with you guys. Just give me, like, not even 10 seconds. Okay, I stand corrected. That was like 5-6 seconds overall, but it didn't look like it. It was before the jump cut. Anyway, let's go to custom tuning, see what we can do. 3.517 seconds, 161.3 miles per hour. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to lower this guy to 24.0 for the PSI. We definitely want that. This is going to stay as is. That's going to come down to negative 1.2. This is going to be a flat out 0. Front caster angle is going to come down to 4 degrees. These are both going to say 26.5, which is beautiful. I definitely want that. Bring that down as well. Yes, please. That's going to go up. Ooh, okay, stop. Right there. Beautiful. Now we want this to be 25 more than this, which is what I've been doing. So 25 would be 80, 90, 95. So 495. We want that to say 495. Can I get there? 495. Yep. Perfect. All right. Raise these guys up to about here. Raise that to about there. That's fine. 161. Okay, went up a little bit. Awesome. Maybe went down. Not sure. I don't quite remember. Anyway, it's only been a few minutes, a few seconds anyway. Anyway, so we're going to change these guys all to 7.0. Yas. That is what we want to do, naturally. We're going to bring these two here. Bring that to there. Yes, please. And then that's going to stay where that is. That's fine where that is. This is going to say 50. That's going to say 50. Bring that down, please. That comes down to 50. Stop being an idiot. And then this goes up to 50. And that's going to stay at 60. All right. 3.517. 161.4. Not bad. Letter G's, 60 miles per hour, 1.27. Okay, beautiful. Let me go ahead and save this. I'll be with you guys in a brief bit. And we are back. Awesome. Then we're going to go to a random track. Possibly just one track. Maybe. And see what we can do with this new tune. Because, number 1, did not crank the horsepower. Number 2, gave it bigger tires. And number 3, gave it better performing tires. Because we had the tires we had before versus what we have now, no problem. We can totally put up with that. We went from sport, I believe, like a street sport, whatever, to a semi-slick. So it's essentially a race tire compound. Plus we raised the front and the rear to the max. 265 front, 295 rear. Beautiful. I can absolutely... English. Twice in less than 5 seconds, my English dies. We can absolutely put up with that. Anyway, let's get out of here and go to where we need to be, shall we? Here we go. Copper Canyon Sprint. Alright, let's see how the new tune fares out here. That'd be very nice. So I can just get ahead of these people early. That'd be very much appreciated without everybody passing me in that second. Which would be not what I want to happen. Because natural reasons. It's like, you know, I'm trying to get up there, which would be nice. Seriously. I'm trying to get up there as fast as possible. Without attempting to screw up, but, you know, hey, you do what you gotta do, I guess. Just so you know, I am, in fact, on the Thrustmaster T128 Racing. Oh, hi. Okay, I just punched, really. I passed a bunch of people on that, so that's cool. Anyway, yes, I am on my thrustmaster T128 racing wheel. You just don't see it because, again, I'm still working on that little tripod thingy, whatever you call it, because apparently I know what I want to get. I just have to like be able to find it. If I have to get like online somewhere, then that's fine, I suppose. But yeah, we will see what happens, right? We'll definitely see what happens. Yeah, basically this is what I call a creeper car because apparently it sneaks up on people and just casually passes them for no apparent reason, which is fine by me. I can totally put up with that. You know, so this guy not brake swapping. So all you gotta do is very little brake and just gun it. That's the only way this thing is gonna do any good for you, honestly. That and you just cut corners like you are, like I am right now. So that's all you gotta do. Just make do with what you can and just ace it. You see what I mean? Look at that. Boom. Sneak up on people. I like to call the 4C the creeper car because look what it's doing. It just passed everybody. That is awesome, bro. It legit passed everybody. Look at that. That's awesome, man. That is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love it. So now you know what I do. Well, I like to just sneak up on people and just casually pass them for no insane reason. Okay. Well, technically the reasons are a little bit insane if you ask me. Okay. It is what it is, my guy. Y'all, I should say. It is what it is, y'all. Why don't you say y'all? Because I can. Hey, no need to judge me, okay? I don't work like that with you. You don't do it to me. I think it's a two-way street. Is it okay? Is it okay? Cool. I want to hit a open sign, honestly. I want downshift. That'd be nice. If I can just stay away from these guys, that'd be very much appreciative. Can I just like not get screwed over? That'd be great. I really want to get screwed over at this point. Honestly, I'm like doing good here. That's just not, you know. Come on, downshift, 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 downshift. There you go. If don't anybody pass you, you know you got people on your butt right now. Because everybody's starting to cut corners with you. Okay, I got barely any few seconds on them. I really want to have anybody, you know, get ahead of me last second. I got a couple of people right on my tail. Not cool, bro. Everybody's starting to, like, gain on me. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, buddy. You ain't get me anytime soon, my dude. Even though I hear you back there. I clearly hear you back there. Come on. You're right there, my dude. You're right. Gotcha! Oh, you were right on my tail. You were about ready to pass me. Jeez. Dude. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but I had a 0.08 second lead on the second place vehicle. I don't know how I did that, but it was apparently an Audi TTS. I'm not sure what year it was because we got a couple of these guys. Don't ask how I did it, but I did it. Hi, train. I hear you. I hear you over there somewhere. Oh, wait. Where are you, actually? Oh, there you are. Hi, train. Hi, train. Where'd you come from, dude? Don't you be running to me. You know what? Let me just casually get off to the side. That way nobody tries to ram into me, which would be very much nice. I'm just going to park off to the side. If I go in the grass, I go in the grass. Yeah, well, don't care. I'm going to a garage or somewhere anyway later on. Anyway, if you are new to the channel and you want to see more Forza Horizon 5 videos and shorts and other stuff, you know what you got to do. Subscribe if you're new. Smash like. Comment below your favorite part. And, of course, share this video with your friends. I will see you guys next time, next video, next short, what the case may be. And we're going to go out and tune some more cars we've had for a while. Recently got, what the case may be. You know what you got to do. So, we don't know what we're going to do. We need to get the cars that we had for a while, whether I overpowered them for some insane idiotic reason, and redo them to where it's not overpowered, but whether it be basically, long story short, raise the horsepower or just decrease the weight. One of the two options. Of course, better tires, bigger tires, tire spacers, all this stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You guys stay safe. You guys stay awesome. See you next time. Bye.